This is Scotty for Content Creators, and recently I've been on a Twitter kick, growing my account slowly but surely. Now gone over the past 100 mark. Within the last 2 months, I've grown it to a 100 mark from 11 followers or tweeters to now over 100. And these are my experiences I've learned being on Twitter. Number one is on Twitter, you can find positive people. That's a for sure thing. It's where you want to look is what you're going to get. The next thing is that you will be able to connect with people that are of higher status than you, whether it be follower count or in a different industry that are leaders in their fields of industry, to people that are ahead of you on their journey, whether you want to do photography or videography or content creation, whatever. And then what's most important is connecting with other like-minded individuals that may be the same as you, or maybe not as many followers as you have, but they can be collaborators with you in the future. Plus, they will also be your supporters and give you extra ideas to content create. So, for Twitter, is that the Twitter is the DMs of LinkedIn. If you've been on LinkedIn, the DMs usually are people trying to sell you stuff. If that's the thing that you like to do, no hate on you, but you will not build real good connections, real relationships with people like that. Remember, followers, subscribers, they are people. Treat them as people. When you treat them as people, you'll get more in return. So you give out with your service, whatever you decide that is of value to your market, they will repay you in kind with their time and energy and attention. Plus, you will also build meaningful relationships. My experiences, I've built a lot of meaningful relationships on Instagram, on Twitter, on not Facebook, but on YouTube. I've met a few other people, and it's great to have a team of collaborators. So remember, people are people. They're just not numbers as a follower count or a subscriber count or a Twitter count. Another thing I would like to add about the whole Twitter experience that links in with LinkedIn, no pun intended, is that with LinkedIn, there has been a controversy, not a controversy, well, it's a mini controversy on Twitter of where people that I've followed, that I've seen retweet, are that people on LinkedIn have been plagiarizing each other's posts and been reposting it as their own post. For whatever reason they're trying to do it for, possibly to get more attention, I don't know. Well, most likely it is for getting more attention, more notoriety for their LinkedIn accounts. What I see this may be, for other people may spot this as an issue. You may see this as an issue. To me, this is an opportunity to start posting on LinkedIn as well. Post on LinkedIn not to sell other people your stuff, but to promote your personality, to promote your brand, to promote the content that you are creating. Because LinkedIn right now, as I have learned in research, is the same as Facebook was back in its early 2010s. So you're going to have more traction, more organic reach. I've just recently posted on it, so I can't attest to it. But at least if you post your content that is true, that is authentic, and you leave it on LinkedIn and not plagiarize other posts, you're going to be unique as it is. Because I have noticed a lot of people aren't posting on LinkedIn except for higher net worth people or people that have been in the industry longer. But for anyone else that's on LinkedIn, that uses LinkedIn, try not to just use it only as a resume building thing or building or establishing connections so you can get another job. You can put in your content, your ideas, your thoughts, whatever you think on a particular subject or your industry, and post that on LinkedIn. And now that becomes a part of the body of your work, which is establishing your personality and your authority to what you know, which will attract more people to you. So that opportunity is there, is to post original content to make yourself stand out from people that have been plagiarizing or been reposting content that is not necessarily theirs. Because those people, unfortunately, get called out. And I see it on Twitter when I'm scrolling around through the feeds. And just be authentic. Be you. Post. Do what you have to do. Market yourself. Because remember, in this new age that we are in, with these circumstances that are surrounding us, it's more important now to get your face on video, to relate your ideas and have it recorded for other people to see. And that's it. Scotty for Content Creators. Hopefully that wasn't too long, too much of an information overwhelm, but have a good day.